Don't you hate when you tell somebody something and they remind you of what you said and you be a woman of your word and you got to keep your word? So it was this little boy that used to go to school with my kids, little Romeo. And I just watched him. He was polite and nice, always just there, take out the trash, give me a little hug. I remember watching him at prom and I said, you are so cute. You know what? When you get 25, if I'm still alive, you come see me. Why that boy knock on my door the other day? And he was like, Miss A. Marie, you remember me? I said, yeah. He said, I'll be 25 tomorrow. Tomorrow my birthday. You remember what you said? I said, you remember that? He said, yes, I remember it. I thought about it every day. I said, is that right? I said, you know what? I am a woman of my word. I can't say something and not hold up to it. But bring your birth certificate and stop by tomorrow on your birthday. And I got some birthday cake for you, okay? I'm a woman of my word.
A few moments later.
Oh, my darling, people are so fucking confused in the world. No matter how many ways you tell the story, they seem to find a way to narrate it to make it fit their perverted ass mind. So, again, I'm for sure a lot of y'all. Right now, it's some women that used to be friends with your daughter and they with your daddy right now. They grown. They done married your daddy. Your best friend done married your daddy, or some of your best friends is dating your son. Okay? So y'all keep trying to make it like it was something about a child. I'm for sure a lot of young men, they mama was sitting there in presence of their friend, and the mama friend said to that lady's son, when you get grown, you gonna be something else. Boy, if I was your age. That's how the conversation go. It had nothing to do with a kid, and when the man reached a certain age, he's free to play around a motherfucking playground. So y'all keep changing the story to fit y'all perverted ass mind. Toodles.
I'm going to try to keep this PG-13, but this is ridiculous. Where's their protect black boys at? Protect men. Guys, this happens way more often than you think. I'm going to break it down why it happens and why it just swept under the rug so much. See, women like her, you can tell she's used to getting her way with men by her figure, especially in the black community. She's used to getting this guy and that guy. Basically, I can guarantee you 99.999% of men that she has looked at or had her eye on, she's gotten. Maybe that 0.1% of guys turned her down or rejected her. On top of that, she's a single mother of multiple kids. So she wants to maintain that image. She wants to feel young again, even though she's getting up there in age, but she's still trying to hold on to her physique and her image, right? So what happens is these type of females, especially single mothers, because they can't get a husband, because they can't get an actual guy that's going to provide for them and do this and that, they're stuck at the age where they got pregnant at 5, 6, 7, 10, 20 years ago. So they still want that type of guy. They want to feel young, and they most likely got knocked up in high school. Maybe they were 16, 17, 18, maybe 19 years old, and they still want to feel that way. So they don't want to grow old. So their fountain of youth is younger guys. It's guys who might be a whole decade or two younger than them, so they can have fun, because they think, okay, I'm getting older. I don't want to feel old, so let me go get a guy who's going to desire me. Let me go to get a younger guy who's going to lust after me, because that's going to basically stop the time clock and going to stop the ticking, even though they know that, man, my body is shriveling up and everything, and I won't be able to keep this image for long. So let me try to cash in as much as possible. Guys, in order for a woman to feel valued, most of them, they don't want a husband. They don't want a long-term companion. They just want sex. And you can just tell. I know a lot of women like her. They have that promiscuous image. They always have to show their cleavage. They have to show their butt. They have to do this. They have to do that. And they're stuck at the age where they had kids at. And that could have been 15, 20, 30, 40 years ago. Who knows? But listen, most women want to act like this. If they have the image, if they have the physique they can maintain over the years, and a lot of black women do, most of them, not all, what'll happen is they'll try to use it to their advantage. And every woman wants to use their looks to their advantage. Let's be honest, that's their currency. This is how they get a point A to point B to point C to point D. But she's a single mother. I've done the research, and you can tell that she's not a good picker of men, number one. And number two, she doesn't really have anything else to offer. This is why women like her who show their body off and their curves, and they're always on Instagram and social media, and they can't keep themselves fully clothed, what happens is they just want to show themselves off, and then they're going to attract a certain type of guy who just wants to smash, who just wants to hook up. She's like a Pookie or Tyrone type of chaser. She doesn't really want a good man, because if she wanted a good man, she would clothe herself and present herself in a certain way. She's telling these stories because that's the type of individual she is. A lot of chicks are like that. A lot of females that bring their kids around to have friends, they're like, okay, they have their eye on them, and they make jokes like that. You know how I know? Because it's been told to me, and it's probably been told to you. Especially if you're a black kid or you're a black guy, and you've heard conversations like that where they're like, wait till you get a little older. Ooh, you a little cute. I like your little smile. And then she give you a pinch, or she give you that kiss on the cheek, or she rubbing your shoulder. That's her getting you ready, right? Now, you probably didn't realize it back then. You're just, thanks, Mrs. Parker. Oh, thanks, Mrs. Walker. Hey, and you knock on the door. Hey, is Jonathan here? No, Jonathan ain't in, but you can come on in, baby. Okay, I'll come in. And Jonathan's somewhere else. And guess what? That's when she makes her move. Guys, I'm telling you, this is not some sort of enigma. You're like, what? That's crazy. No, it happens a lot. And women, they can get away with it because for men, it's like a rite of passage, especially in the black community, right? You're able to hook up or get women, especially if the women are older than you. It's like, man, yeah, you go, dude. Hey, yeah, bro. But we all know that's a crime. But is there going to be any outrage? Is there going to be women or any marches or her getting, sent to court or any charges? Absolutely not. None whatsoever. Because they don't care. They don't want to, uphold the standard for when men do it to other women. But when women do it to other men or boys, they're like, it's just her doing her thing. Go ahead and live a hot girl summer. Oh, you sexy. Oh, that's funny. Ha ha ha. But would it be funny if another man did that to your daughter or daughters? Think about it. No, it wouldn't. You'd be like, why you get away from my daughter? It would be a whole outrage. They'd try to throw him in prison. They'd try to throw the book at him. Everything under the sun. This is why this is crazy. It's sick. And I looked in the comment section, and all it was women saying, yeah, I seen, my son's friends and everything. And yeah, that's true, girl. Ooh, they got some cute friends. They got some. And you're like, are you kidding me? Like, just think about it. You can't get a guy your age or around your age. So you got to settle and try to get boys that are younger. That's sad because they know that most guys their age, they don't play that crap. They're not on any goofiness. They're not on any silliness. But that boy who's 10, 15, 20 years younger, they're like, he gonna let me act how I want to act. He gonna let me dress how I want to dress. And that's how she wants to dress. Listen, she has a lot of pictures and videos basically of her wearing outfits and posing and turning this way and doing this way. Good 99%, I'm gonna be honest. So she's not the type of female who is the type of one that you can settle down with. I'm telling you, she has multiple kids out of wedlock. She's a single mother. So you can tell what type of individual she is. Guys, if you meet a woman like this and she has that sort of eye on your son, and you can sense that, listen, pull them away. Say, you know what? I'm not going to have you around this person or this kid or this parent because these women will lust after your seeds. I'll be honest with you. And they won't even care. Especially if they're like on a traveling team or a soccer, basketball, baseball team or football team. Man, listen, those moms are hungry. Y'all think women don't like to have sex. When women get older, they start wanting and lusting after a younger man because they don't want to feel, like I said, old. They look in the mirror, they're like, man, I'm getting there. So the only way I can feel like I'm not aging, like my skin is not getting loose and saggy and my breasts are not saggy, only way is to, I can wear makeup, I can put on this corset, but I got to find a younger boy. And the easiest way is her son's, friend. Because she can't really necessarily go outside and go, hey, because, they'd be like, hey, what's going on? So the boy comes over there often and he playing with your son and everything like that and playing video games. And, hey, you want something to drink? And they having a sleepover and you go to, and a boy goes to sleep, her son, and then she gets the boy, hey, come on in. And she starts following and all this. It happens. It happens way more often than you think. And it's sad, but there won't be any outrage because they don't care. The Me Too movement is only to take down powerful men, to break down individuals who they don't like. They have a conservative sort of lifestyle and they're powerful, they're wealthy men. So they say, let's go after him because we don't like men. but it's never the other way around. And she's openly admitting this. This is how you know that women don't care. They know they can do what they want. They know they can say what they want, especially if they have some sort of physique in it, some sort of image, some sort of sex appeal. They know they're going to get away with it.